Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. Santosumo Saba here on Twitter posting this, guys. Isn't this a thing of beauty? XRP, the only cryptocurrency that is in the green right now. We've got everything pretty much in the red, and although I'm getting this a few hours after she posted, we are still seeing XRP in the green. At the time of this posting, it was up 5.8%. And if we just take a look at crypto market cap here, you guys can see XRP still up 3.52% as of the time of this recording in the last 24 hours. And even in the last 7 days, guys, XRP has performed remarkably, up 24.33%. And take a look at that market cap, just shy of $25 billion for XRP market cap. So as you guys can see, XRP is trading at roughly 48 cents per coin, give or take. Let me just bring up the chart here. This is the real-time chart. So on the daily, you guys can see a lot of great activity here for XRP. Did come down after this initial burst back on Tuesday. We did see that retracement, and then over the weekend, we did see it soar once again. So XRP right now testing that level of resistance here. If I show it to you guys on the 4-hour, you guys can see a little better here. So put a horizontal line up there. That was roughly 50 cents, 49 and change. On this particular exchange, it did hit this level, and guys, on the 4-hour, we are seeing it rise once again. Let me throw it on, even on the 5-minute. You guys can see, so every candlestick here represents 5 minutes. You guys can see we did hit that level in the early hours of the morning. There was a bit of a retracement, and now XRP is coming back up. So, I'm recording this in the morning. We'll see what happens this afternoon. The other thing I wanted to mention here, XRP currently printing the 2016 fractal right before it went up, plus or minus 70,000% for the next 10 months. So for those of you guys who were not here, I was not even here in 2016, although this was a thing of beauty. Okay, what JC Hodler here is noticing, and I also did a video on this a few weeks ago now, taking a look at this fractal pattern, when we did see this bump in late 2022, now obviously we're into 2023, it's similar to what we saw back in 2016 before XRP really rose. So again, just to bring you guys back to this chart here, let me bring up the XRP chart on the Binance exchange here, or rather I already have it on the Binance exchange. So let me throw it on the daily. Let me get rid of some of that stuff, and let me just bring you guys back to what we noticed back in here. Okay, notice a similar fractal pattern here before we made our way up to all-time high, and as you guys can see here, superimposing this fractal pattern on the chart today, 2023, exactly what he's saying here. This is before it went up over 70,000%. On some exchanges, it did go up higher. So, even timing-wise, we're really, really close. And guys, take a look at this. Right in here, we're already seeing this burst, this move up. So it's not like, okay, wait and see until something happens. We are already seeing something happen. So this is really remarkable. We are still going to have to wait and play this out. This is all happening in real time, guys. And even, putting this fractal here on the chart and moving down here, you guys can see, let me throw a Fibonacci on the chart real quickly. You guys can see, boom, take a look at that. Take a look at how closely here, if I line this up here, how closely we get to some of these levels here. So with the Fibonacci, you guys can see we can make our way up, hopefully very close to the all-time high over here, the 0.702. Close to there, you guys can see the retracement down in and around here, and then a little bit of resistance up here before we make our way up to this new high up here. And it's anybody's guess. If we pull off a full 4.236, XRP could in fact go up to $14.53. That's on this particular exchange, the Binance exchange. On other exchanges, we might see some differences. Nevertheless, the fractal pattern checks out, guys. The Fibonacci still hitting these levels. And this one from Jack the Rippler here, the lower the base, the higher the space. Now notice this. Okay, also posting this image with a percentage increase tool on the XRP trend from back in that time. No. He's not suggesting, I guess he is, 58,923%. So 589 to 3.48%. You gotta be kidding me. No, that's basically 500, almost. It's hard to get it exact here, but basically 58,900 and some odd percentage gains from this low down here, guys, all the way to the top. I don't know how he pinpointed that so accurately. Anyway, moving along, because we've also got some news supporting this price increase. Institutional capital is pouring into Bitcoin, Solana, XRP, and more at the highest rate since July 2022, guys. This is from Michael Branch here on Twitter. Digital asset manager CoinShares says institutional crypto investment products finally ended their 6 consecutive weeks of outflows last week in a big way. And so this brand new report finds that institutional crypto investment products saw the highest inflows in over 8 months. So money flowing into cryptocurrencies, the highest, or rather the largest amount since July of 2022, a marked turnaround following 6 weeks of outflows that totaled $408 million. Of course, during the latter half of 2022, we did see a lot of turmoil in the market. There was the FTX thing and SVB Bank, just to name a couple of incidents. While the inflows came relatively late compared to the broader crypto market, we believe it is due to increasing fears amongst investors for stability in the traditional finance sector. So guys, investors in cryptocurrency, and I feel like, we're just the type that are going to double down despite what's coming down from government, what's coming down from the SEC or the CFTC. So Bitcoin was the primary beneficiary, seeing inflows of about 128 million US, and expressed recently by some of our clients as a safe haven for the first time, although not all share this view, as short Bitcoin also saw inflows of about 31 million US, remaining the investment product with the most inflows this year so far, but not the best performing from a price perspective. Ethereum products lost $5.2 million last week, making Ethereum's 3rd consecutive week of outflows. Nevertheless, Solana, Polygon, and XRP products enjoyed inflows to the tune of $4.8 million, $1.9 million, and $1.2 million, respectively. So confidence is moving up, guys. Scammers are likely also realizing this, and they're trying to take advantage. So a bit of a public service announcement from Free American Spirit. New scam pretending to be Coinbase, saying XRP is staking and to give it a shot here, given the SEC's action against Ripple and recently also against us. Trading and staking on our XRP order books has been suspended for more than 2 years. So they are pretending to be staking XRP. So if you have XRP, they want you to send them your XRP. Guys, beware of this kind of thing. Again, a scam. Do not click on this link if you guys are getting an email from an alleged Coinbase representative. And guys, always be careful. Keep your cryptocurrency safe. Keep it on a Ledger Nano or something similar. I do have an affiliate link in the description of the video if you guys want to use my affiliate link. You can use it if you want. You don't have to use it. But guys, please, I urge you now more than ever, because we've also got the Binance story, which is coming up. Despite that, though, I thought this was kind of funny. Digital Assets Daily here posting this. Binance adds new trading pairs for XRP despite facing a CFTC lawsuit. So the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, has added a new stablecoin trading pair. And this is the True USD stablecoin. So according to an announcement today, Binance has added XRP to TUSD pair on its platform. The move will allow users to trade the 6th largest cryptocurrency against the 5th biggest stablecoin. The exchange said XRP to TUSD trading would commence tomorrow by 8 a.m. UTC. For context, XRP is now paired against 3 stablecoins, including USDT and BUSD on the Binance platform. Now, in all fairness, I'm sure these guys had this planned from before. They got served with a lawsuit. Nevertheless, business as usual over there at Binance. Wanted to touch on this first, though, with regards to the regulatory quagmire that we're seeing in the United States. Jeremy Hogan posting this summary of the SEC versus Library hearing. Judge, SEC, you need to be reasonable. Library, they won't be reasonable. SEC, we reserve the right to not be reasonable and probably won't be. Judge, well, okay then. That and Jeremy Kauffman being a boss. So what he's referring to, guys, is what happened in yesterday's hearing. Just added from Crypto Law US on Twitter to our document library in SEC versus Library. The full transcript can be found here. So I will link this in the description of the video if you guys want to read. In this status hearing on the remedies, Library would have to pay. Jeremy Kauffman asks to speak directly to the judge on how the SEC has turned down every remedies offer he made in context of 5 years of refusing to say what the rules were before suing him. Judge Paul Barbadaro expresses sympathy for Library's situation and asks the SEC why it won't resolve remaining questions on remedies and secondary market status for Library or LBC, so there is clarity for LBC holders. The SEC's Peter Moore responds dismissively, and guys, this is all linked in the description of the video in this tweet thread here if you want to read the details. In an anguished response to Moore, Kauffman goes to the very heart of the SEC's abuse of his company and every company it is suing. And here's just a little snippet of the transcript here. Mr. Kauffman says, "You are a liar, Peter." Now, this is counsel for the SEC, the court. Wait, Mr. Kaufman, you are lying right now to the court. Stop, Mr. Kaufman, judge's face. You are a liar. You are a liar, sir. The court, Mr. Kaufman, I will do anything. They can say it right now. I will destroy the company. I'll give them every dollar in the bank account. I will fire everyone. I will shut down everything. I will give you the pre-mine. Is it not a security now, Peter? The court, Mr. Kaufman. And then Mr. Kaufman says, these are simple questions. If the rule of law is real, that these are real questions that are answerable, so why can't anyone tell me if that's legal? If the rule of law is clear and fair notice isn't a defense because the average person can understand the law, then these are very clear questions that ought to have yes and no answers that the regulators ought to be able to answer. Like a boss, says Jeremy Hogan. And I mean, we need more of this. Unfortunately, this is what the crypto industry is up against in the United States. Nevertheless, a good summation of what is going on with the SEC and library. Thought I'd bring that to your attention considering, guys, it's ramping up. It is not simmering down. It is ramping up. Eleanor Turret posting this. New, according to sources familiar, the CFTC lawsuit was dropped on Binance without warning. Similar to Coinbase's Wells notice. Some industry professionals believe that this was a political move by the CFTC to show the SEC that this is a commodities issue rather than a securities one. So she's saying maybe it was infighting between the regulators that caused the CFTC to drop this on Binance specifically. They also say Vegas odds have the SEC rushing out a similar lawsuit against Binance as a counter. So what do we have now, guys? The largest cryptocurrency exchange, and I think it was John Deaton who did also predict that this would happen eventually, that Binance would get sued. Last week, we got news that Coinbase was getting sued. So guys, now it is Binance. So what can we glean from this lawsuit? This article posted by the Cryptic Poet here on Twitter. Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao sued by CFTC over willful evasion of U.S. laws and unregistered crypto derivatives products. So the CFTC alleges Binance offered unregistered crypto derivatives products and directed U.S. customers to evade compliance controls through the use of VPNs. The CFTC sued crypto exchange Binance and founder Changpeng Zhao on Monday on allegations the company knowingly offered unregistered crypto derivatives products in the U.S. against federal law. The lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Illinois on Monday alleged that Binance operated a derivatives trading operation in the U.S., offering trades for cryptocurrencies including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Tether USDT, and Binance USD or BUSD, which the suit referred to as commodities. The suit also alleged that the company under Changpeng Zhao's leadership directed its employees to spoof their locations through the use of virtual private networks. The CFTC is charging Binance with violating laws around offering future transactions, and they quote this, illegal off-exchange commodities options, failing to register as a futures commissions merchant, designated contract market or swap execution facility, poorly supervising its business, not implementing know your customer or anti-money laundering processes, and having a poor anti-evasion program. So smacking them with all kinds of things. The news quickly sent ripples through the market, driving Bitcoin's price down about 3% within minutes of the disclosure, though it rebounded, recovering most of the losses as the day progressed. Binance's exchange token, the BNB token, plunged as much as 6% from its price right before the news came out. Crypto-related stocks also did fall. So, probably why we are seeing this, although XRP, of course, not suffering the same fate. I mean, as I'm recording this, XRP keeps climbing and climbing. We are now at about 49 cents. So you guys can see here, I have it on the 1 hour, 49 cents, still looking to break this level here. Back to the Binance story, though. Binance's reliance on a maze of corporate entities to operate the Binance platform is deliberate. It is designed to obscure the ownership, control, and location of the Binance platform, the filing said, adding that Changpeng Zhao answers to no one but himself. In a press release, CFTC Chief Counsel Gretchen Lowe called Binance's actions willful evasion of U.S. law. Moreover, the suit alleged Binance directed customers in the United States to use a variety of methods to evade restrictions on U.S.-based customers. And here's a quote, guys. Binance has instructed U.S. customers to evade such controls by using VPNs to conceal their true location. VPNs have the effect of masking the internet user's true IP. As we know, the company directed important customers such as trading firms to set up shell companies in places such as Jersey, the British Islands, and the Netherlands to avoid restrictions. The filing said to escape restrictions and was fully aware of the scale of its U.S. business. So, this was the whole reason why they created Binance.us to, be able to comply with U.S. regulations. Well, now The CFTC is claiming that they were still offering certain trading products to customers, and they were just telling them to avoid, to skirt their location, regional location, by using VPNs as one example. So this is big, guys. Could this be the next shoe that drops? Well, obviously, you know, the crypto market is seeing the decline, but again, we're not seeing it for XRP specifically. Also note what they mentioned in this lawsuit, okay? In its lawsuit against Binance, the CFTC writes that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin are commodities. So here's just a snippet from the order. Beginning no later than July 2019 and continuing through the present, the relevant period, Binance, under Zhao's direction and control and with Lim's willful and substantial assistance, has solicited and accepted orders, accepted property to margin, and operated a facility for the trading of futures, options, swaps, and leveraged retail commodity transactions involving digital assets that are commodities, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. And I believe they even called BUSD a commodity as well. So it sounds as though the CFTC has, made up their mind with regards to these particular cryptocurrencies, if they are in fact labeling them in this lawsuit. Norm Laro down here bringing up a great point, made me laugh at least at this point. Wouldn't it be more constructive if the CFTC and the SEC would just sue and countersue each other out of existence, I think he meant to say, or into inexistence, and let the market sort itself out? Well, wouldn't that just be dandy, wouldn't it? So a bit more of a breakdown here, guys, from Mario Nafal. Breaking, is the US covertly trying to ban crypto? So, we've been hearing about a lot happening in the space. We knew the FTX thing was a big one. It did push the market down, but now Binance is under the microscope. And so could this be the death blow? Is this what the US is expecting to be the death blow for cryptocurrency? The CFTC just filed a lawsuit against Binance and its CEO, alleging that the company conducted illegal futures trading and violated registration requirements. According to the CFTC, Binance allowed US customers to trade on a platform despite not being registered and failed to implement adequate anti-money laundering measures. This follows multiple actions that have ignited concerns of a broad regulatory crackdown on crypto. SEC lawsuit against Paxos regarding BUSD. SEC targets Kraken. Gary Gensler labels all crypto securities except Bitcoin. So he's just listing here some of the things that we've already been hearing from United States legislators. Senate committee holds hearing on Bitcoin environmental impact. Biden bill targets crypto miners on tax. New York Attorney General declares Ethereum a security. SEC blocks BTC ETF. Silvergate collapses after the SEC investigation. Courts block Binance from buying Voyager. So maybe that was foreshadowing what was to come. The OCC lets Crypto Bank Trust Charter application expire. And Coinbase gets an SEC Wells notice. And the SEC targets crypto influencers. So here we have it, guys, but he is retweeting Binance's tweet here back from January. We will try to keep 2023 simple. Spend more time on less things. Do's and don'ts. Number 1, education. Number 2, compliance. Number 3, product and service. Number 4, ignore FUD, fake news, and attacks. In the future, we would appreciate if you can link to this post when I tweet number 4. But the question remains, guys, is Binance on the up and up or not? And I'm going to say this, I preface this by saying I do use Binance. I like Binance. I've talked about Binance on this channel in the past. It has always been there for me. There's always been liquidity to, perform trades. I use it as my secondary exchange. And so if Binance goes the way of the dodo, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to find another option with a lot of different cryptocurrencies. I mean, I do have a BitTrue account. Liquidity-wise, Binance was always there. So I'm still a proponent of Binance. However, there has been some criticisms as well, guys. This from Bitfinex on Twitter. A single trader in the US from Chicago is 12% of the volume on Binance. One trader. Remember that, kids, when I tell you that fewer than 20 people control the entire crypto market. I'm not BSing you guys. Check this out. VIP team member, hi CZ. I went through a list of affected API clients. It includes a number of large strategic accounts, including a Chicago headquartered trading firm who is currently a top 5 client with 12% of our volume. Oh gee, not looking good. I also happen to see this, another one posted by Bitfinex here exposing Binance. Now, Binance always likes to scream FUD. Just like in the past with OKCoin, it was rumored that OKCoin was just all wash trading bots. CZ, who worked there at the time, told everyone it was just FUD. Then he quit working for OKCoin and admitted that it was all true. They wash traded. So guys, take a look at this from back in 2014, okay? Binance, or CZ rather, posted this. Hi, this is CZ from OKCoin. this type of conspiracy theory just to, for the lack of a better word, creative. I can't comment on other exchanges. I will simply say OKCoin is not engaged in any type of partnership deal with long or short loan trading between the big three Chinese exchanges. This is unthinkable. The exchanges are in fierce competition. If any other exchange post anything close to the above, we will disclose them to the public and have one less competitor. Then down here, he says, we leave trading to our clients, denouncing this idea, this notion that they are using war bots. On the topic of bots, you can't simply create a bot that can move the market at ease. It costs money to move the market, and there are significant risks if the market moves against you. Anyone who understands trading will know this. So that with regards to the wash trading. Now, fast forward, guys, bots. I can confirm OKCoin runs bots on their exchange. I'm guessing this is from the next year, just to find some clues on this page. May 2015 on the side here, just relating to something else, but it sounds as though this was probably after that point. But back over here, these bots are managed by Chen, Business and Operations, Yu, Programming, and Wang, Database Admin Funding. Many employees and ex-employees of OKCoin are aware of these bots. I will not name names. Then he goes into fake volumes. I can confirm some of the above bots are designed to pump up volumes. During certain periods, these bots have also been used in a manner to create others that will only trade against themselves, not with user orders. And then down here, fake proof of reserve. So I can confirm OKCoin removed a number of accounts used by OKCoin bots to pass the proof of reserves audit in August of 2014. In essence, these bots trade on fractional or fictional reserves. Stefan Thomas was lied to during the audit. This is an unfortunate limitation of the proof of reserves method. So there you have it, guys. Some history regarding CZ and Binance. A lot of this being uncovered by Bitfinex here on Twitter, so I wanted to thank him for posting that. And although this might in fact be a war on crypto, for the regulators to be able to get their way, it really doesn't help. I mean, I gotta say that guys like CZ have been posting this kind of thing over the years, and the dirt is being revealed. One thing I do know though, guys, XRP not being affected, still trading at about 49 cents as of the end of this recording. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.